Good day, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this episode. My name is Q, and welcome back to the Old School Let's Play series. So before we kick today's episode off, there are two things that I would like to address right off the bat. First things being first, is that if you missed the last episode, this is what we got into yesterday. Pause if you'd like to read. Second thing is, we finally got a name suggestion for our donkey by my buddy Babs, and he suggested we call him Larry. Isn't that so nice of him? But one other thing that I would like to address really quickly is that did you guys know that only like 85% of you aren't subscribed that watch my stuff? So check to make sure that YouTube didn't unsubscribe you from the channel. Because that does happen. I heard it happens. I think it happens. Pretty much it does happen. It should at least. But check to make sure you're still subscribed. Now, where is Larry? Oh, there you are. I didn't put you on a lead, did I? I guess I didn't. Well, Larry, you are now actually named Larry. Look at that. You finally got a name, buddy. So yes, the chest monster is gone. There's a little hole right here. Future plans coming for this area. But I am going to need your guys' help for that aspect. I'm not entirely sure how the layout and the structure is going to be set in place. But we'll figure it out. We'll build this village together one day. Another huge thing that we did get up to in the last episode is that we got a bunch of these sheep. And the reason for that is because I want to head over here into the farming district, and I actually have a little spot planned out for our little sheep barn. So I was thinking somewhere along the area of like up here somewhere. I thought this would be a good little place, and plus this little sheep guy right here, he was like, you know what, we could build a barn right here. So I think that's a good idea. So let me get some resources and I'll be right back with you. So I was thinking for the actual sheep that we want to put over here into a barn, I was thinking that actually build a nice looking barn with a little pasture for the sheep to roam about, but down underground is where the automatic sheep shearing stuff is going to happen. Which means I need to go into the nether so I can get some more quartz, which we all know how I feel about the nether. It's not the funnest, it's not the safest, it's just, it's not my place. But maybe we can just lay out some groundation stuff for the actual barn and see what we can, to work in odd numbers, right? So we want this to be one corner. So that means total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which leaves us with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the inside. So maybe 9 wide. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11. I think that'll work. I think this size is going to be just what we need. And I'm thinking that a cobblestone foundation is going to look really good. And then in the corners here, what we can actually do is that if we did some stripped oak going up 5 high on all of the corners, I think that's a good height. I do. And I'm thinking what we could actually do is knock these 3 out, and this is going to be the entrance into the actual barn. And then probably out back here, what we can do is maybe have a back way, and then this will kind of be the pasture, and they'll kind of like be nosed up against the little potato field that we got going on here. I think that'll work. Let me try to work out some little designs and everything, and then I'll bring you guys right back with a little quick update. So I was thinking something like this for a roof design. I'm not sure if I want to swap out that block for actually stairs, but I was thinking actually doing the brim with the deep slate bricks, and then I was thinking for the actual roof tiles to give it more of that thatch look to it that would like come in here with like some of the bamboo stuff, just to kind of make it look like a bit more of a thatch roof in the sense, and maybe keeping it a little bit lower than the actual like the brim of this section. I think it's going to look really good. So let's do a little speedy up time lapse of me actually placing in all of these bamboo blocks here, and did grab up some more of that from our little bamboo farm off over there by our wonderful Fletcher, which his name's also Larry. That's kind of interesting, don't you think? Anyway, let the speedy up time lapse begin. Please, Eddie, pretty please. Ooh, a little voiceover. If you are liking the episode, please make sure to leave a like. It does help the channel grow. Leave a comment, whether it's a question, idea, or anything. Make sure to subscribe so that way you don't miss out on future amazing content. If you want to support me directly, click that link in the description to buy me a coffee. These potatoes ain't cheap. Yes, I do use potatoes to power my internet because I live upon a mountain, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Any dollar amount is much appreciated, so thank you in advance. Oh, I also have a community Discord for all you potato-loving people. Make sure to click that link in the description because, when I go live, I post there. New episodes, post there. Stay in the loop, chat with me on a daily basis, post memes, have a good time. Check out the Discord. Let's get back to the episode. And just like that, the roof is done. I mean, it is a work in progress. There could be some other things added to it, maybe some trapdoors or something, but you guys let me know down in the comments what you think of this roof style. It's a little bit organic looking of the factor with keeping the idea of it being thatched and everything, that's what the bamboo blocks are, is that it's just like thatchy stuff. But now it's a matter of actually trying to figure out the walls, because here we got the entrance coming in, and we got the entrance coming out into the pasture area for the sheepies, which the actual sheep who told me to build the barn here has wandered off, even though I've been building him a lovely home. Weird, right? I think so. So what if we did something to the lines of just a simple, kind of like what we did over there with the world library, that we just bring in some logs, we strip them down, and then maybe just doing something to the effects of that. I like the look of that. That's okay. So let's imitate it onto this side. It's getting there. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's all in the process. Right? Right. I think something like this for the window aspect, that it's very open, it's airy, it's a barn. Need to figure something out for the roof itself. I was actually thinking that if we just took all of these oak slabs and run them along here, and then that'll close off the roof, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. It's very oaky. Yes, don't get me wrong. I mean, maybe in the future we'll do some different decorations for the actual ceiling itself. I do know that I want to put some lanterns somewhere, so maybe if we popped out that to put a full block there to hang in some lanterns, that might help break up the roof, the ceiling here a little bit. I'm sure we could do some cool effects with stairs or something to wrap around them or something to make them look cool and pop out a little bit. So now what I was kind of thinking is if we ran out some fences just to kind of go with the land a little bit, something like that. And then obviously we gotta, touch up a little bit of this terraforming on the backside so that way nothing can actually get in, but just for right now, we'll just cut that back a little bit. So we got our little pasture, still room for improvement. We got the barn. Now we just need to figure out where we're actually going to set foot to go down. And I'm thinking actually, honestly, we can just plop it right here in the corner. And I'll just throw a trapdoor right there to know that I want to go down here. And that's where the actual sheep will be down under for the automatic sheep shearing stuff. And I'm thinking, honestly, for the door, we could just put a fence post like that, and then maybe make some fence gates. That's okay. I like that. All right. Let me go get the sheep. Go get most of them, at least. Or all of them. Actually, I'll probably just go get all of them, and then I'll bring them all over here, and I'll get them all plopped in to here, and then I'll bring you guys back with another update. And just like that, folks, we got our sheep in here, we got the roof and ceiling done, added some details, got a little bit of a yawning right there, and we even got a yawning out here on the back. Need to do some details around the outside, and sadly I have ran out of time, so I can't go into the nether quite just this second, but maybe I can do that between stuff, and if anything interesting happens, I'll make sure to record. But other than that, oh, wait a minute, I did some off-screen mining, and I got to show you guys the results. So let's go take a look at what I gathered from that little mining thing that I did from last week to today. So as you can see, I've been doing some strip mining. Like, it goes on, and well, not that one, and not that one, but I've gone a ways, and this is what I've gathered. I mean, a stack and 3 of deep slate diamond ore, some gold, redstone, lapis. Boy, oh boy, have I been busy. So maybe to end today's episode, we'll do a little cool montage of fortune mining all of this stuff. What do you guys think of that? Let's do it anyway. Where not but a better place to do it, literally on the doorstep of the World Library. This is the tower of ores, 3x3, full in the center of what we gathered. We got redstone, lapis, a little bit of gold, and quite a bit of diamonds. So down there in the comments, take a rough guess of how much diamonds, gold, lapis, and redstone you think I'm going to acquire once I get done fortune mining all of this stuff. And what not a better time than to do it as night falls. Ooh. Or maybe I'll wait a second and then I'll just sleep it so it's actually daytime, so I'm not worrying about mobs picking up the stuff. You know, that's a better idea. That's a better idea. Let me just wait, sleep, and then we'll get the little cool time-lapse montage with some cool music or something. I don't know. We'll do something. Isn't that so pretty, though? So pretty. All right. Did you guys put your comments down there? Did you guess? Did you guess? I hope you guessed. Well, let's find out what the results are. So in total, we have 141 diamonds. That's a lot. Basically doubled. Yeah, we doubled the amount because it was, what, a stack and a little bit? That's insane. We got 907 redstone dust. We have 238 lapis lazuli and 18 raw gold. I was kind of hoping for more gold, but hey, that's what happens. But anyways, guys, I'm going to try to get some quartz in the background, try to get some of the redstone components needed for the next episode so we can actually start the automatic sheep shearing process underneath there. And hopefully start putting in some more buildings over there. Maybe get some farmer villagers over there and actually make that area look a little bit more lively. And maybe coming up with some ideas for this area as well to pop in some more houses and everything for the fishermen villagers. Because we need to start actually getting some houses and get those villagers out of that disgusting breeder. But anyways, have a good day, everyone.